Hello, 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 people. Hello, 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 people. Today, we're going to be continuing our series on Space Flight Simulator. So, um, I guess I forgot to recover this, but I guess we can't because we're not on Earth. So, let's build a new rocket. So, today, I have decided to do something that SpaceX has been trying to do for a while, like a long time. And if you're probably wondering, what is that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Actually, I need to launch because I need to go into whatever it's called, I forgot. But map, here we go. So, what I want to do is I want to explore Mars. And I want to go to Mars. And if I can, I'm going to see if I can make a probe or like a very small like landing pod, like a small one that I can use to land on, I believe. Okay, if it's Phobos or Deimos, that is bigger. Look, I have an idea. If I go like this, guess Phobos is a bit smaller. So we're gonna go to Deimos, and then we'll be bringing a much larger one that we are going to bring back to Earth, and we're going to land on this, and we're going to bring it back to Earth. So, let's start building. So, let's invite to build. Yep. Okay, so, for the most part, I'm going to keep this main first stage, but we're going to change this for the second stage, because I am a bit more, I'm not going to say smarter, but I have more foresight now, and I realize I probably am going to need a bit more. Actually, I'm going to quickly just change this one a small, tiny bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these. And I am going to, not aerodynamics, fairings. And I am going to add, there we go. So we don't have to worry about it being slightly smaller so it's holding less fuel, which is the thing in this game. So, what I am going to, I have an idea. So what we're going to do for the second stage, since I realize now that it is both a bit too big and a bit too small, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a fuel rocket, which I guess technically this thing also is, but I'm going to quickly just change it so it's a bit bigger, so it holds a bit more fuel. And I'm going to put a what is it called, a docking thing to the side so it can accept some fuel. There we go. So we're going to be building 2 rockets today. So this is going to be our fueler, and then I'm going to get another one, which is going to be our main like thing, our main pod. So what we're going to do is, this is our main pod, so it doesn't need a lot, but just to make sure that it is big enough to hold like a good amount of fuel, I'm going to go from basic to a 6 wide, which, yeah, it's a decent amount, but not too big. Oh, god darn it. You know what? Here we go. And will this fit? If we bring this up a bit, place that down like that. like that. Then we bring this down, like this. Like, there we go. And to actually make sure it fits, I'm going to get rid of this smaller one. I'm going to get a bigger one and put it on the other side. I'm going to get other, then go to this one, which is the one we have at the bottom. And here we go. Boom. So now we got that fuel thing. Okay, so we're going to save this. There we go, had to cut for a second. Okay, so we got fuel. Here we go. So now we gotta make one for I forget what it's called. I am blanking on. Oh yeah. Now we gotta make our actual landing one. So going to load this one, which is the Venus one, and since Mars has basically has a very low atmosphere, so we don't need this. We don't need this, but I'm going to bring this down. This. No, I guess I'm just going to. Get rid of this entirely. And get rid of this. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this down. Like this. And actually we might as well just do this right here. Boom. And we are going to get a fairing. Get a big one. That will fit this. So, one larger. No, just to make sure, I'm going to put one smaller. Like this. And we're going to go up with it. Like this. And bring it up. And then we're going to go to a smaller cone like that. Okay, so this is going to be our main lander that will land to Venus with. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get this and this. And what we are going to do is we're going to keep this like that. But we're going to go to basic. And this is going to be our very, very small, just like probe that we'll send to like demos. Like I said, I will. So this shouldn't be big at all. So like maybe this, and we'll go to engines. We'll get the smallest one, like this, which is very fuel efficient. Only 15 tons of thrust though. Then we'll go to other, and we'll grab a probe, like this, and this should be set. Okay, and we are going to quickly change these because you can see under thrust to weight. Since this, I'm going to get rid of this, and you can see how much more we have. So I'm going to quickly increase these, which actually, boom, mirror mode. So now I can take care of this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go, I believe 10 right is the one we got, right? Yep. So we're going to get a bigger one, which would be another one of these. And we bring this, put that down, get rid of this. Yep, perfect. So now this should be good. So let's try it. Oh wait, I had to get rid of that. Boom. Okay. This should be good. Let's try it. Okay, so let me check. Oh wait, I have to. Boom. Okay, that's good. Okay, then we play. Then we turn on this. Okay, now we just angle. Perfect. Let's see how far we're able to go. See how much of an orbit we can get. Okay, boom. So, now, what we do is we click Mars, we set navigate to, and all we have to do now is just wait. So now we are just waiting, and we should be heading up on the transfer window very shortly. Here we go. Now we go down over here, and now we go down to this transfer window. Now we angle. So we angle around and make sure we stop before. Okay, that didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, I overcorrected. I didn't overcorrect, but like I didn't correct the knife. I've undercorrected. Okay, there we go. And then we turn it on, and we'll see how much I can. See if this will be enough or not. Hopefully, it should be enough, but we never know. So, hopefully, if this is enough, we will be able to get out of the influence of this Earth, and we'll get to Mars, and then as soon as we get a Mars, like we enter Mars, it's like influence. I will get an orbit, then I will switch over to the fuel one, and when I do, I will go up to Mars, and I'll dock up with the lander, and I will refuel the lander. Okay, now we slowly continue till we are at it, like here. Damn it, so we're just going to have to continue a bit. That's good, perfect. Okay, so now we go time warp until here. Damn it. We time warp here. Boom. And we wait until we encounter Mars. Then I will circularize. Hopefully we have enough fuel. If we don't, this mission is doomed. But if we have enough fuel, I will circularize, and if we circularize, then boom, perfect. Okay, boom. So now I face the opposite of the direction we are going, like this. A bit undercorrected, but basically almost perfect. Okay, this is good enough. Go to the map. We wait a bit more until we're about here. Okay, turn just a teensy bit the correct way. Boom. Then we slow down, and eventually we will get into an orbit. So to get into an orbit, I will then launch the fuel. We will dock up. I will refuel our main stage, and I will then send out the probe. And after we do that, I will send out the main mission. Go to Mars, and perfect. Boom. Okay, good. Now, time to build. It says build, but I'm not actually going to. I am then going to go here, load blueprint, and hit fuel. Load. This is the correct one. Yes, okay, good. So now, what I will do is I will go launch. That's fine. We're not entering atmosphere. We're not bringing this back. We launch. Okay. I will, from now on, I will quickly just speed this part up, and we will be back whenever I am done bringing this, and I will come back whenever we start to dock. Okay. See you after. Okay, welcome back. Right now, I am in the middle of docking, but I should probably slow down a bit. Boom. Like that. So, soon enough here, I should be able to dock, and I'll be able to refuel the main stage. And as soon as I refuel the main stage, I will then henceforth be able to get into a stable-ish orbit around Mars, of which I will be able to both I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. But I will be able to get into a stable orbit around Mars, and if I do that, I'll be able to easily send down the probe to Mars's moon, to one of Mars's moons, and when I do that, after I do that, I'll then be able to go to whatever planet I want to. Then I can go to the main lander. I'll be able to go to Mars and then come back and land. So yeah. No, I really should have um, made the attraction force a bit stronger on these docks, because it's a bit hard to be able to dock them because they are not sticking properly. But here we go. Just in a few seconds. There we go. Okay. Now, let me transfer my fuel. There we go. Okay. Now, undock that. We are already... I forget what it's called, but... basically, I'm already in the new ship, this one. The one I'm going to be using to do whatever. But it always seems like there's a problem. If you undock and you don't like make that thing like go away or fly, it just like sticks around and redocks with you, like this ship is doing. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to let it dock with me. I'm going to start spinning and then undock it, and then make it so I stop spinning. So just gotta wait for it to redock. If it decides to, you know what, whatever. Go away. There we go. That seems to have worked. Okay. So, let's check our orbit. Okay. So, what I will do is I will lower my orbit into something along the lines of this. And after I do that, I will detach my probe and send it to Deimos here. After I'm done that, I will go to Mars. And after we do that, we will go back to Earth. Hopefully, as long as it works. So, let's do this. I'll do a bit of Okay, people. We are done with that orbit burn, and I will now, detach the probe. Okay, I did not expect that to happen, but whatever. So, we navigate to Deimos, and we wait until our transfer window. Whenever that decides to actually work. Nope, apparently not. Okay, let's try again. What? Whatever. Okay, people. Now we're going to encounter here. Hopefully we don't just crash right into the place and just explode, which I don't think we will be. Okay. Now, we just wait a bit. Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, here we go. So, I will quickly just fast forward this and I will see you when we get down there. Okay, people, I am back. We are about to land very shortly, and hopefully we don't explode or crash. And boom, we are now officially landed on planet as soon as we stop whatever we're doing. So I'm going to quickly just. There we go. Okay, people. So this will stay here, and I will go to the main one. First of all, I have to actually find it. I think this is it, maybe? Switch to? Nope, that isn't it. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, then. Now I just have to bring this down. And navigation. Now I just have to bring this down into the atmosphere. And the reason why we don't need heat protection is because, again, like I said, atmosphere is very thin, so we shouldn't be heating up very much. Okay, that seems fine. And now we just wait. Slow down because it still does have an atmosphere, so that should be enough. I'm going to quickly out here because I want to increase our aerodynamic drag, so we slow down a bit faster. Here we go. We're entering the atmosphere. Okay then. Okay, we should be landing here very shortly. I'm gonna try this again. Revert 30 seconds. There we go. Okay then, people, we have officially landed. Okay, so now all we need to do is we need to get back up in the air, which shouldn't be very hard. Here we go. Okay, now all we need to do is get into a orbit. Boom. Now we get into an orbit. And as soon as we do that, we go back to Earth. But we might need we can't do refuel, so we gotta pray and hope that the fuel we have will be enough. Okay, now we go to Earth, which is navigate to, and transfer window. Oh, well, it must be like soon, right? This is a little weird. Hello people, I had to quickly quit there because my game crashed, so let's try this again. Okay then, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Whatever, since it isn't working, I'm just going to do this. Just gonna hope. Okay, now what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to try to get into the atmosphere because I'm not going to have enough fuel to slow down with my rockets. Or get into an orbit, so damn it. Fuck, fine. I guess I will time warp here because I barely have any fuel left. Okay, let me try this again. Let me check something. Here we go. Now we can do this. And let's try not to encounter the moon, okay? Okay. Hopefully, this should work. And for right here, I'm going to timer up here. And I am going to use the rest of my fuel to slow down. Okay. Okay, good. Hopefully I shouldn't explode. Okay. Let's hope. Okay. Phew. Okay. Now, all I have to do is just wait to do whatever. Okay, this is basically the end of the episode, guys. So, whenever you know the drill, whenever I reach the surface, I will end the episode. So, I will cover and then end the episode. So, I hope you guys have a very nice day, and please like and comment if you really like the video, and please subscribe if you want more content. So, see you guys later.